Welcome, guys. We're going to take a break from our acid-base unit today, and I'm going to have you watch a TED Talk that's titled "Chemistry is Fun, No Really." I feel like chemistry, especially intro-level chemistry, is such a grind that we just forget that chemistry is really cool. Like the things that we've discovered because of and through chemistry are really world-changing things. So, for me personally, as a student, I struggle to engage with Chem 1. I struggle to engage with AP Chem. It just didn't make my brain go. In biology, when we learned about genetics, I thought, "Ooh, yeah, this is something that I could do with my life." It just made my brain buzz. We learned about receptor-mediated endocytosis, and we learned about how HIV is affected by the CR5 and the CCR4 receptors and those sort of things. And I could see how there was something tangible that could be great that could come out of this stuff that I was learning. Maybe I wasn't the person to solve this problem, but these ideas I was learning had the potential to change the world and save people's lives. I struggled to see that connection in Chem 1. It's something that as a teacher I try to emphasize a little bit more because I struggled with it as a student. But for me, true engagement in chemistry didn't come until I hit biochem. And it's weird for me to give you a sales pitch to keep fighting the good fight for a couple of years. But if you're a biology person, biochem is going to be that thing that makes your brain just buzz, and you're going to be so amazed at the things that you can discover about yourself, the things that you learned maybe in health class, that you learned a middle school version of it because your brain just wasn't ready for it. All of a sudden, once you get the fundamentals of chemistry and really apply those to biology, you'll be so amazed at how many of those the only way I can describe it is middle school vocabulary things. So sort of like, this is a stupid example that's one of my pet peeves, but sort of like how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Well, that's a cute thing to say, and that makes a cute meme and all that kind of stuff. But when you understand the biology behind it, it makes a lot more sense. Now, that's a really small example. I'm talking about bigger biochemical pathways. Things like glycolysis and the Krebs cycle and photosynthesis and respiration, the pathways that all these electrons take, stuff just starts to connect. And so I'm hoping that you'll get a little bit of that through today's TED Talk. And it's something that really through the rest of this e-learning adventure, I'm going to try and bring more of that stuff in because I as I look back, I do feel like that's a weakness in this course. I think I've done a better job in Chem 1 than I have in AP. So expect more things sort of kind of like this. Whenever I feel like we're hitting it hard for a couple of days, we'll back off a little bit and we'll have something like this to kind of remind us of why we're in this battle. Why are we fighting the good fight? Why is it worth it to keep putting in the effort, for 2.5, 3 years to get to where all of a sudden I can understand this stuff around me a whole lot better. So, long story short, for today, watch the TED Talk and then just post to the discussion board that I posted. All I'm asking is that you engage. What that means to you might be one post. We might end up with a discussion board that's just, one post from each person. I'd love for it to be a discussion, but I'm not going to sit here and say you need to make 3 comments on this person and I don't want to tax you that way. Engage with it. Talk about it. If you have a back and forth, great. If you just post a comment, that's okay too. I just want you to watch the video, reflect a little bit, and then make some comments. So I hope things are going well. The birds were extra loud today. I'm going to post a video of them, I think, just so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. But like I said, I hope things are going well. Please reach out anytime you're confused. And make sure you see my video about grades. I posted a grades update video today as well. So have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon.